Hello, how are you guys? Today we are going to learn how to do this work on our straight machine. Rods with a 1 centimeter edge. It turns out this way. So guys, let's pay attention to how to do this work, okay? I have more videos like this. You can check them out in the description. Let's see how it looks on the girl's body. They're going to do this seam with this type of rod, okay? The one that can be sewn. So guys, we will need 2 pieces of fabric as an example, okay? I will work with a width of 1.5 centimeters. From the center of the needle outward, we'll place a guide at 1.5. We can also work at 1 centimeter. Let's do this. Pay close attention. We take the 2 layers of fabric there and sew normally.
Thanks.
As if we are planting, as if we are sewing the 2 layers. Okay? Simple, doing our normal stitching. This stitching can be done with a flat foot or with a wedge foot.
So is it poorly assembled?
Guys, to cut the rod, first we are going to measure here this way. From this measurement, we will subtract 4 centimeters. For example, if we have 18 minus 4, we get 14 centimeters. Perfect. Then, we remove here. And we cut at 14 centimeters here, there. We cut where it gives me 14 centimeters. Next, what we are going to do is cover the edges if we want to improve the aesthetics of our finish. Okay, we covered the edges. Then choose the side where we are going to glue. To do this work, we are going to place the rod over the edge of the seam. There, like this. We must leave the same width above as below, at the top and at the bottom. There. We place the rod over the edge of the seam, leaving the same amount both above and below. There. Now the next thing we are going to do is choose the width we want. If you want a half width, sew at foot width or place a 0.5 centimeter guide foot. If you want a width of a little more than half, 1, you can set it to 1 centimeter. This time, we will work with that measure. 1 centimeter. Okay, 1 centimeter. For that, we will do this. Look closely here. Girls, right there. The rod should always be hidden. Remember that we are choosing where to place the rod. Okay? So the rod will be hidden. So look, we place the rod underneath and the fabric we're going to sew on top. Okay? For that, we choose where we want the edge. Here, if we don't want to go wider or thinner, we can put a guide foot there. When we sew, we open strongly like this and sew at a single width. This is how our work looks. What do you think? How does it seem, girls? Easy or complicated? Simple, right? Easy, okay? The finished work is there. And here we can see how the girl was able to finish her corset, okay? From scratch, step by step. Ready? It looks like this when finished.